Hello citizens and welcome back. This is our match reaction for Bayern 1, Man City 1 in the Champions League quarter-final second leg. City go through 4-1 on aggregate, so make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe as well, and let's jump into it. So it's job done for City, although we expected it after the first leg. We had a great second half performance in that one and Bayern crumbled a little bit. And going into this one, you're always thinking, Seth, you're 3-0 up, you're away in the Champions League, you just got to see the game out, be professional about it. And we pretty much did that as well. We didn't really let Bayern control the game too much. Yes, we let them have a little bit of possession. They created some half chances in that first half. But once we got past 10, 15 minutes of the game, you know, the stronger we grew into the game and the more likely we looked like scoring as well. So I thought we saw the first 10, 15 minutes out really well when they got on top of us, when they tried to hit us on the break a lot. They put in a lot of balls over the top, going out wide. You know, Coleman and Sané were really attacking Ake and Akanji today. And they came through okay over them pace. You know, I don't think they got the better of us at all. I thought our defense held firm. And, you know, like I said, over them pace, you know, which we know we don't have. We handled pretty much everything else okay. And you know, it could have been a much different game to what it turned out to be because Upamecano got sent off, of course. Last man on Haaland, but Haaland was a fraction offside. That was one key moment that could have changed the game. And then another key moment was the penalty. Haaland missed it in the first half. And of course, you know, we go into halftime 0-0. Second half, you're thinking Bayern are going to attack more. Bayern are going to put more pressure on us. But it didn't really happen. We took more control. Like I said, we grew into the game as it went on. And we handled the counter-attacks a little bit better. We weren't getting as tight to them. We weren't letting them hit the ball over the top either. And one of the things we did in the second half much better than the first, that in the first half, when those long balls went in, we weren't winning that first header. And when we don't win the first header, and they do, it gives them a chance to hit us because, you know, say Stones misses that first header and Sané gets it, or Sané gets the second ball, suddenly they're running in and we've not got any pace to catch up with them. But when we win that first header, we take that away from them. You know, we don't let, by chance, fall to them and just get away from us. So we're winning the first balls a lot more. We're throwing our bodies in the way. Defensively, everyone was on it. Bernardo was back there helping out. Gundogan did a couple of interceptions on the edge of the box. Rodri, Stones, they were immense in the middle of the park. And Diaz led the line at the back as well. And, of course, second half, we went in front. Haaland gets his goal, you know. He lines Upamecano one-on-one. Upamecano slips, and then Haaland chips the ball over him and smashes it past the keeper, 1-0. And Bayern dropped a little bit. The energy dropped. The stadium's energy dropped. And they only got back into the game because of a dodgy penalty decision, which I'm not sure how that was a penalty on Akanji, but whatever. They got the penalty. They scored from it. But, again, they didn't really test us after that. They threw everyone on they could. They made all their substitutions. But the game was dead and buried, and we just saw the game out in the corner of the pitch for the last 4 or 5 minutes. And look, it was a professional job. And one of the dangers of the Champions League, when you go to teams like Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, you know, is that the second leg is always tough when you're going away from home. Unfortunately for us, now we've got Real Madrid in the semi-final, we're going to be at home in the second leg because we lined up this game exactly how we lined up the Real Madrid game last season, which was try and defend, stop them doing their thing, and we'll just take our chances. It didn't work out against Real Madrid last season, of course, but it worked out here because we had a big enough lead to see it through. So hopefully, against Real Madrid, we start off well, we get a good result at the Bernabeu, and we take it out into the Etihad. And we're just going to continue strong because I do think the winners of that game, the Real Madrid and City game, probably going to end up winning the Champions League. It's a massive opportunity for us, this. And I fancy our chances over 2 legs against Madrid. So, yeah, job done in Munich. Job done in Germany. City's seeing it through. And just another thing to mention as well. All the way through that game, Bayern were trying to disrupt us. They were kicking us. They were leaving their foot in. They were fouling us after the ball had gone. They're trying to get under our skin. They're trying to upset us. But they cracked. We didn't. We had this against Atletico Madrid last season. You know, we handled that really well. We handled this really well too. And it was in the end, Tuchel getting sent off for them. You know, they're the ones that cracked, not us. And, you know, it was a professional performance from us. And it shows a maturity of this team. You know, we've been there. We've done it. We've lived through it. And we know how to handle it now. And we got to take that into the semi-final as well. And hopefully continue on because it could be our year. It could be our year to finally win the Champions League. You never know. It's a good opportunity for us. It's a good chance. The one downside, of course, is Ake went off injured, and if it's a hamstring, he's going to be out for a while. That means he's going to miss the Arsenal game next week as well. And we are now out of left backs. Absolute disaster. It does mean Laporte comes in. We'll just have to see how that goes. I mean, I like Laporte, but we have no left back. So we've let that happen. Yeah. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. That's the match reaction. Like I said, job done. Fantastic. We win. We're through. We're in the semi-final of the Champions League. We've got that to look forward to. And next game up is Sheffield United in the FA Cup semi-final before Arsenal next Wednesday. Some huge, huge games coming up. We could be out 3 competitions or in 3 competitions in our next games. So let's find out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking it out. Make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe as well. And before I go, my man of the match, it's an absolute toughie. I think I'm going to give it... I'll give it Stones and Diaz joint. Why not? Solid efforts from them both. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.